Welcome to the 304th Julian Assange Sydney Town Hall gathering. Good on you, Charles. We are highly capable of co-regulating society through free speech. Society has been shaped by free speech for thousands and thousands of years. If free speech is ever suppressed, the crimes of those responsible for administering our systems of governance go unchecked. Without free speech, we will be unable to hold the administrators of our systems of governance to account. If we outsource our responsibility of ensuring the human rights of everyone are always respected, we must expect that our systems of governance will freely violate our own human rights. When we see governments pushing for control of speech, we need to ask ourselves why they would be doing that. Are they wanting to dumb down society by stopping us from openly expressing our views on what we consider moral and ethical behaviour? If the only admissible source of guidance on what constitutes moral and ethical behaviour is the government, we won't be able to have any say in what moral and ethical behaviour means to us. As new technologies become available, we are forced to come to terms with how they can be used. If we can freely voice our opinions about the use of facial recognition and digital ID technologies, we will be able to realise grassroots democratic oversight on how these digital technologies will be allowed to be used. But if free speech is suspended, we will be forced to accept these new technologies for use in our totalitarian control. A world where the opinions of the people don't count cannot possibly result in a world that is worth living in. It is therefore in everyone's interest that we can keep speaking about our human rights, our morals, and what we consider ethical behaviour. Join us here in the free speech zone outside Sydney Town Hall every Friday afternoon and be part of the public interest push to keep free speech alive. The Assange movement continues. Free, free, free the truth. Free, free, free the truth. Free, free, free the truth. Thank you. Just a little reminder, folks. During winter, we meet at 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. In 3 weeks' time, we have daylight saving coming in on October the 6th. So the next gathering after October the 6th, which will be the 10th of October, we'll be meeting from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. during the summer months, daylight saving. Thank you.
If wars can be started by lies, Truth can be started, peace can be started by truth. So that is our task, and it is your task.
Friends, we have lived through a dark chapter in history. A chapter where lies replaced truth, where politics replaced medicine, and where power was valued more than people's lives. Now the question before us is this: how do we move forward? The first step is accountability. For 5 years, we were told to trust the science. Yet much of what we were told was not science at all. It was propaganda, it was deception, and it was enforced by silencing those who tried to tell the truth. Who will take responsibility for the lies? Who will answer for the harm caused, the excess death, the vaccine injuries, the families torn apart, the people left sick and abandoned? It cannot be swept under the rug. A society cannot heal while truth is buried. If no one is held to account, then the very same abuses will happen again. And next time, it could be worse. Responsibility must lie with those who made the decisions, those who enforced the mandates, those who silenced doctors, and those who put politics ahead of human life. But accountability is not enough. We must rebuild medicine on its proper foundation, and that foundation is truth. Truth in science, truth in evidence, truth spoken without fear or censorship. A doctor's loyalty must always be to their patient, not to the government directives or corporate interest. When truth is the cornerstone, medicine can heal again. And we, the people, have a role too. We cannot hand over blind trust to institutions that have proven unworthy of it. We must demand transparency. We must insist on open debate. We must protect those who speak out, not to punish them. Because only when doctors are free to tell the truth will patients be free to make informed choices. Friends, moving forward means more than rebuilding the medical profession. It means rebuilding trust. And that trust can only come when lies are replaced with honesty, when cover-ups are replaced with accountability, and when fear is replaced with courage. So let us make this promise together. Never again will we allow medicine to be captured by politics. Never again will we allow regulators to silence truth. Never again will we allow people's health to be sacrificed for power. The path forward begins with truth, and it begins with us. Standing here, refusing to forget, refusing to accept lies, and refusing to be silenced. Thank you.
We are all Assange.